Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the tremendous growth support campaign and how you can get your hands on 30 stones relatively easily. So this is the tremendous progress growth support campaign, and it did form part of the New Year's campaign, but I wanted to keep it separate and just talk about it in a separate video because, yeah, quite frankly, it is a little bit different to the content that's currently out as part of the New Year's celebration. So obviously there's been a change to how the boosts work for this period, but there are a whole bunch of missions that correlate to essentially just improving units. So from training units to Z Awakening units to Dokkan Awakening units, there's a whole bunch of content basically orientated around improving your box. Now obviously these missions actually run till March, so there's no rush to do them now, although I'm sure a lot of players are probably very keen on getting them done. For the 30 stones, it's almost a full multi, and I think a lot of players are desperate to get those final multis on, for Gohan and Piccolo. So I think a lot of people are obviously desperate to kind of go and get that done. So yeah, but basically they are very straightforward. There are some for hidden potential and for link leveling, but it's only 10 link levels, so it's not too crazy. The big stones come from Dokkan Awakening units. Now Dokkan Awakening units can be both expensive and difficult actually if you're a player that's played the game for a while. So it is one of those things that you're going to have to look at as well. But I'll talk to you guys about some of the ways that I'm going to be achieving this and basically taking it from there. But the vast majority of these missions are incredibly easy. So don't really stress too much about them. You can do them kind of passively almost, and if you want to do them sooner, then you can do them sooner. Like I said, a lot of players will probably want to do these, so there is a lot of value in that because of the 30 stones for the summoning. And there is also, as you can see, some weekend missions as well. These weekend missions are mainly for portal and memory keys, so nothing too crazy here. And then the final set of missions that this kind of event gives us is actually for Extreme Z Awakening units. Now this one doesn't drop too many stones, more so than it drops some money, and it drops Dozing Kais. So there is some value in it, but it doesn't drop the raw stones, very similar to the much easier training missions. So I'm not too certain how they're going to give us 10 AGL units and int units to awaken, but you know what, we'll take a look at that obviously when that happens. But essentially these missions are fairly straightforward, and honestly speaking, the 30 stones you could get in the space of about an hour. I did it in about an hour with the method I'm about to show you, so it's honestly really straightforward, and especially for new players you probably have a much easier time than some veterans who are obviously still kind of looking for, have Dokkan awakened a lot of their units. So yeah, but basically it's a pretty straightforward process. To cut a long story short, the hardest one is going to be Dokkan Awakening 7 units. Z Awakening units is the first awakening step that just requires Supreme Kai, the different types of Kai medals, etc. So it's really nothing too wild. The way I'm going to Dokkan Awaken the units is basically just to Dokkan Awaken the Path to Power Gohan 7 times. So obtaining him from stage 1, obtaining his medals from stage 3 of the next event, and then just Dokkan Awakening him, which is easy. It will also cover my Z Awakening. So yeah, overall it's just a pretty straightforward thing. Obviously the Super Strike missions are also a great way to do this, and also the how can I say, Hero Extermination events a great way to do this as well. In terms of obviously link leveling your units, using the growth events is going to be the best way to go. Just sticking a whole bunch of units that have link level 1. It only requires 10 link levels, which is not a lot. So I wouldn't panic too much about this, although obviously it would be great to finish it all off and obviously kind of get some value out of it, but it's not really something that you need to do. You don't have to get link level 10s. You can get a whole bunch of link level 1s to link level 2, and it's very straightforward. You can find these missions underneath the King Kai tab. They're very easy to keep track of. You can see there that I've been completing some of them just by passively playing the game. If you want to actively seek them out for the 30 stones, it's a very easy way to do so, and you should be able to do so quite easily. As I mentioned, the hardest one is probably going to be the link levels and the Dokkan Awakening. So Dokkan Awakening, use a Path Power Gohan, and link leveling, just go to this stage, your daily stage, put a whole bunch of units that have link level 1s. I can almost guarantee you'll get all the link levels in one go. So yeah, that's basically it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just want to bring it to your attention. And yeah, if you need help, let me know in the comments. Bye.